For a fast and reliable coin service, check out FIFA Coins online. You're right, guys, it's Capcom Tom here, and I am back for episode number 52 of Mission Manchester. Now, you can see on the screen at the moment a screenshot of my account. It has 220,000 coins in it, and I thought it'd be a good chance to show you exactly how many coins we have in the club at the moment, as I'm always buying and selling players, so you never really get a chance to see how many coins I have in my club. I also had an informed silver player in my club, which is worth about 12,000 coins, so overall, we have about 132 or 232,000 coins, which does mean we will be able to make another signing in the next episode, which is great news. Anyway, you can see that we've managed to sell Tabernow, Tony. The two informed players have now gone as well as our big boy informed Lewandowski. We bought him for 127,000 coins in the last episode, and we've managed to sell him for 163,000 coins, which does mean that we did manage to sell him for over 25,000 coins profit, which is awesome. So, going on to our trade or our watch list, and you can see that I've picked up a whole load more informed players. And if you want to have a look at exactly how much I bought these for, then do pause the video and have a little look, because I had to speed it up because this listing up process actually took about 6 minutes. So you can understand why I had to shorten it down to about a minute and a half. So you can see that there's a few of our players that we use quite often, like the likes of Constant, Castro, Benitez as well. Those are some of the more regular players that we do trade with. But there's also some other players in there. There's a Matry coming up. There's also an informed Gillette who plays for Torino. He's one of the better Belgian keepers, and we're listing him up for 20k when we bought him for about 14. Now, I have to say that I wasn't trading particularly well in this bit of trading, because I've been trading all day for my Trading to a Million series, which I brought back, which is going to be put up on Saturday. So I had been trading all day and I was quite tired. I wasn't properly checking prices, and you can see that some of them I'm not going to be making very much money on. Now, this Diego Cavalieri, however, should make about 6k profit on him. Bought him for 14k and we're listing up for 20. There's also a couple of other ones. This Debushi's a good one. Picked him up for 20,000, trying to list him up for 26,000. And then a Ricardo Costa, who we picked up for 12,750, trying to list him up for 16. Now you can see that we are in the position where we have 2 games left in Division 1 and we need to win 2 games. So that means there are no room for error, and we need to make sure that we win the last 2 games. So we get that 8,000 coin bonus and the free pack, because that's what we're all about, winning divisions and basically winning games. So we did actually, we were in the same position last season and we did manage to do it, so there is a good chance that we can do it. Now we go up into a game against this very nice 4-1-2-1-2 Bundesliga team, which has Podolski in it. It also has Royce, who just won the Ultimate Attacking Tournament, as well as Robin and Ribery, 2 very, very strong players, and it has a very good defence as well. Now, you can see early on in the game, we managed to go past one of his players, but he ended up taking Van Persie out there. Piszczek getting the yellow card. Van Persie steps up for this free kick and absolutely wallops it towards the goal. Gets deflected off one of his players. However, the clearance goes straight to Ashley Young. Nice chest and a very nice goal into the top left-hand corner of the net. So a good start, perfect start for us even. And we continue the pressure on. You can see here a nice bit of passing movement. Ends up in the goalkeeper palming back out into Van Persie's path, who ends up scoring the goal. We then finish this guy off with Valencia on the overlap, and a decent goal from him. And Valencia is really coming into form lately. Now, you can see here that he decided he had enough at this point. He quit out, which means that we should be winning the game. However, we get this, please wait, and I was begging, praying that nothing had gone wrong, and unfortunately we ended up getting disconnected from the EA servers. So there you go, we get booted back to the FIFA menu, and unfortunately after logging back into Ultimate Team, you can see we're in the same position that we were at the start of the last game. However, we only have 1 game remaining with 16 points on the board, so that means that there's no way we can get relegated and no way that we can get promoted, which is a position that we should never be in. It really should have given us the animation where it said you have stayed in the division and given us the 6,000 coins. However, I went into the next max and the guy quit out in the first 2 seconds of the game. Unfortunately, we don't get a win, we don't get a loss, we don't get anything, to be honest, but we do end up getting, you know, the coins for staying in the division, which is really odd. But we're going to forget about that completely. There's nothing we can do. That's my connections, EA's bad programming's fault, so a whole bunch of things going on there that really shouldn't have happened. We take 6,000 coins down and we move into a new division or a new season of Division 1, and we come up against this 3-5-2 Barclays Premier League with Mayuka and Torres up front. A very nice squad. It's got Kabul and Bia and company at the back, so a very strong team. However, we take a penalty early on in the game. He got pushed in the box, that is Robin van Persie, and the man himself steps up and he smashes this one into the top of the net. Guy stays in the right position, but no way he's saving it as it hits the bar and bounces over the line. So a 9th minute goal for our team and a good start for us. Now, we were looking pretty good. I was pretty much dominating the player up until this, when he decided to counter-attack and trap me, but fair play to the guy. If you are behind, you should be doing whatever it takes to get back into the game. There is no love in FIFA, that's for sure. Now, we managed to get back into the game. Should have really done better with Hernandez there. However, the corner does result in a goal. Nice cross in, and there you see, I think it's Jones, oh no, it's Van Persie, who is there to apply the finish and give us a 2-1 lead in the 45th minute. So, good work from our team. Now, De Gea makes a massive mistake there, trying to throw it out to Rafael, ends up giving it straight to the player, and he ends up crossing it in to Mayuka, who scores in the 71st. Really bad goalkeeping, and something that we do not want to see ever again in this series. Now, we managed to take the lead again seconds later in the 73rd minute. You see there Valencia getting through and scoring what was the winner for our team. So we do take that 3-2 result down, meaning that we do take 3 points from the first game of Division 1, and that's what we need to see. We don't want to put ourselves in a position. However, again at the end of the match, we get disconnected from the EA servers. What a nightmare. We do head back into the arena though, and this time we actually did manage to take the win down. I think it's because I did manage to click the A button before it disconnected. Now you can see we have managed to sell some of our players for a bit of profit, and there is still a heck of a lot left. The players are generally taking a little longer than I'm used to sell. You can see that Altidore, Debuchy and Xabi Prieto going. So the Debuchy and the Xabi Prieto, probably the best profits we got off that trading session. And we head off into the next game. We come up against Riley FC, and he is using a 4-3-3 Barclays Premier League team with Rooney playing centre mid. Don't ask me why he's doing that. I would never play Rooney as a centre mid. However, he does play quite well as a cam, so it might be something that's worth considering. And we are going to hopefully beat him and take some points. However, he had different ideas. You see him racing down the wing with Valencia. Valencia with the shot and Valencia with the goal. Unfortunately, there wasn't really much I could do about that. I was caught out, and just the pace of Valencia really destroyed me. But I know how that feels because I do it to people all the time in this series with our own Valencia. Now, he ended up going through with Walcott. A bad slide tackle, a nice pass and a easy finish for Daniel Sturridge in the 80th minute. I was on ultra attacking, and it does mean that we end up losing 2-0, so not ideal. A bit of a bumpy episode if you ask me. We have made some coins though, which is always a good sign, and we did take, you know, we did stay in the same division already for Division 1, so not too bad. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed the episode. Definitely watch out for the next episode tomorrow, as I will be making another informed signing, and it is a whopper, so don't miss that episode. If you could hit like on this video, that would be amazing. But other than that, I will leave it there, and I will see you all next time.